Hello everyone, welcome back to Rose Tarot and Astrology. I am your host Mel Rose, and this is the two-card reading for Friday, February 9, 2024. Today is lunar imbolc. We have a new moon and a sun in Aquarius conjunct together. So it's a pretty intense vibe, and it's a pretty Aquarian vibe because Mercury and Pluto are also in Aquarius. Mars will be in Aquarius next week. Venus is going to be in Aquarius. And as these planets enter Aquarius, they're all meeting Pluto right there at the door, or I should say Pluto is meeting them right at the door to Aquarius. So it can be a time of big changes and transformations, friends. And I just want to let you know that if that's something you're going through, you're not alone, okay? So if you want to know more about the astrology or the holiday, Lunar Imbolc, please check out the Astrology Today video. It's right next to this one on my channel. In fact, if you like this video, you can subscribe to the channel and then click for notifications. That way you'll know every time I post fresh daily astrology and tarot content like I do. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for being here. I'm really happy that you chose to tune in today. So what's going on with these cards? We have what's coming in here and what's going out. What are we calling in and what are we releasing? Okay, so calling in a little pause to think about our experience. This is the Four of Cups. Cups are very much about our emotional experience and sort of the intuitive experience that accompanies that. Emotions are information, and sometimes when you've had a bunch of emotional experiences lately, it can feel like a lot of information. It can feel like a lot of, like feeling a lot and feeling a little bit confused about what we've been through, or just feeling like whatever it is that we've been experiencing lately, we don't know how much more we want of connection, if that's what it's like, right? So sort of deepen our feelings here and an opportunity to sort of reflect on what we've been through lately without having to worry about taking on new emotional investments just yet. But we have to be aware that eventually we do have to open ourselves up to new emotional investments. So make what you can of the experience you've had so far. That's what's coming in. What are we releasing at this time? The Hermit. Isolation. Okay. Notice that both of these people, both of these characters are sort of looking down or away. They are interested in what they're interested in, and they're not really looking to make like forward progress. But, you know, the Hermit is somebody who sort of isolates themselves for the sake of learning new things. And it can be tempting when you've had a bunch of emotional experiences that, you know, left you sort of confused or guessing, or just like you need a little break from having those experiences. It can be tempting to sort of go into a hermitage, to sort of retreat from the world. And we can justify almost anything that we would like to do, right? But the truth of the matter is that we should resist that impulse to be completely alone, or to retreat from the world, whatever our reasons might be at this time. You know, the guidance here is to release that desire to be completely alone. So, you know, it's fully valid to get together with somebody, you know, whether it's in person or virtually, to share what you're thinking, how you're feeling about what you've been through lately. And it's perfectly valid to sort of hold back on getting involved in new friendships, romances, situations and circumstances that you don't feel prepared to get into yet. You know, if you've got some reflecting to do on what you've already experienced. It's fully valid to get together with someone else and sort of share that information, just so that you know that you're not alone. And then, you know, it's interesting, I said you're not alone, and then I turned over this card, and the Hermit is somebody who spends a lot of time alone. So, you know, I think the guidance is, you know, yes, reflect, but no, don't feel like you have to go it alone, okay? All right, friends, I think that's all I have to say today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I truly appreciate your presence here. I'll catch you all in the next video.